And welcome back to another video, another episode of Coffee and Stocks. In today's video, we are going to talk about two little updates on two particular stocks that I have purchased more of. But obviously, before we get started, can I please ask you guys to drop a like on this video as well as press that amazing subscribe button. It does go a long way in supporting the channel. Like I said, you guys have been amazing. You guys do quite a bit, you guys support quite a bit. Even though we're at 2,400 followers or subscribers, you guys are still amazing, and I thank every single one of you guys. So without further ado, let's get started on these two particular stocks that I like. The first one is OZOP Energy Solutions. Now, I have talked about this company a while back, and I do like them because they're obviously in the green energy area. They're in the energy solutions area. With the new administration, I cannot stress this enough, in the new administration in the coming years, it will pop off to the upside. Now, that is very, very good news, especially with stocks like this. Now, we look a little bit deeper into this. Yes, it only trades in the OTC. Obviously, it is a penny stock. With penny stocks, obviously, come huge volatility. So that is something that I do want you guys to have in mind. The market cap, obviously, is at 371.0 million, which isn't too bad. We do have the 52-week low at 0.04, and then we also have the 52-week high at 50 cents, which is really, really good. I did talk about it when it was going for around, I think it was like 10 cents. Yeah, around this area. I was like, guys, there's huge things about to happen. And yes, surely enough, it went from 11 cents all the way up to 38 cents, which I think is when it reached when it reached the 52 or the 50 cent mark, which is higher than 153%. Higher than 250% actually, which was really, really good. A lot of people sold because obviously when it goes that high that quick, there is some corrections that is going to happen. Obviously, since then, there had been a correction of 76%. Since that point, there has been a correction of 78%. Now, this doesn't mean that this is a bad company at all, right? This is actually a good company. A really cool thing that came out a couple of days ago, or it came out this week. There has been a prediction on this particular stock going from the 8 cent mark that is today, or to this year, to on 2026 to be at 62 cents. Now, 8 cents to 62 cents might not be such a huge jump, but it is a huge jump. Within a 5-year investment, the revenue is expected to be around positive 661%, and if you invest $100, it could end up at $761 in 2021. Now, $100 might not seem a lot, but don't forget, this is a huge jump to the upside. A few other things that I do want to say about this company: OZOP Energy places orders for 1.5 million inventory for OZOP West, which is really cool. This is the order to run the rates. It predicts a 32 million annual run rate by the end of 2021, which is really freaking good. Now, another, OZOP Energy secures $2.1 million in purchase orders for photovoltaic energy system components, and this was back on April 30, 2021. So they are pleased to announce that a wholly owned subsidiary, OZOP Energy Systems, has reached a cooperation agreement with Yingli Green Energy Americas, in which OES will be distributing the coveted Yingli solar photovoltaic panels nationwide, starting with its new high-performance YL360D module. Now, a lot of these names and numbers and all that stuff is a little confusing to us. I am not gonna lie. but just think about it as solar panels. It's a specific model. It's a specific areas. It's a specific things that they use in those panels, which is really, really good. I mean, $2.1 million in purchase orders. That is huge, right? That is huge. And then last but not least on this OZOP Energy, to supply $600,000 of energy generation, storage, and switchgear equipment for groundbreaking near net zero microgrid commercial real estate project. That is very interesting to see. As the US, they are moving closer and closer into the green energy idea, and they are moving forward with a lot of electric vehicles, and especially electric grids and electric panels and all that stuff. So this is very, very interesting to read. Obviously, this might be located in Maryland, so definitely keep that in mind. Now, to not make this video too long, we're gonna speed run on this next stock. Also trading on the OTC. Yes, it is a penny stock, currently going for 2 cents or 0.02 cents. Yes, it hasn't really boomed that much. It was going for 3 cents yesterday. Hasn't gone that crazy. I think the highest it's ever been is at 35 cents, which was the beginning when it first started trading the beginning of this year. Or not really the beginning of this year, but it boomed at the beginning of this year, which was really good. But since then, it has really gone down more than 86% to the downside. There was a lot of hype on this stock, and now people don't really believe in that much, but I do think 100% that this company is good for various cities. They do have quite a bit of things to play with. Say, for example, the SUN PACIFIC Power Corp, Street Smart Outdoor, and Meadow Recycler or Med Recycler. We'll look a little bit deeper into it. SUN PACIFIC Power Corp, they deal with saving energy for the residentials, for business, for builders. They deal with the solar panels, which is really huge. They are also building quite a bit of a really great product, which is very interesting to look into. The Street Smart Outdoor, obviously it's one of those bus stops that people wait at. They do have the solar panels on top. They do have, I believe, some trash cans with solar panels. They just place it. They're there all the time. Why not create energy from that? The last one that I do want to talk about, of SUN PACIFIC is turning waste into renewable energy, which is really, really good. A lot of people are looking into this, recycling better. How can we recycle better? And they're definitely looking into this. Create approximately 20 to 30 permanent jobs for local residents once completed. Not a huge amount, but that's how you get started. So this is very, very awesome to hear and to think that they are coming up with different projects. Now, what do I specifically think? Yes, I bought more of SUN PACIFIC Holding Corp. I didn't put much into it. Obviously, little by little, you got to see how the stock is doing. Don't just put $100,000 into such stock like this, because obviously I'm not your financial advisor. So please do not take my words as advice. But I did put an additional 20 bucks into this stock, which gave me a pretty good average cost to dollar. Now with OZSC, I did only put in 10 bucks, which isn't too bad. I mean, my average has gone down a little bit, so which is really good to me. So definitely keep this in your mind. Definitely keep this in your portfolio, because it will shoot up to the sky. Not super high, maybe closer to $1, which is really good. I mean, from 8 cents to $1 is really, really good. All right, so anyways, that was today's episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. Don't forget to drop a like in this video, as well as press that amazing subscribe button. It does go a long way in supporting the channel, and I do thank every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys next time on Coffee and Stocks.